Hello, everyone, and welcome. Find a comfortable way to stand. Feet can always be about hip width apart or wider for better balance. Take a look at your feet. Step into your little rectangle, your laying down ladder. Line the outer sides of your feet up. Lift your head up to look forward. Press your feet out. Get those legs nice and straight from your hip bones to your knees to your ankles. Lift your toes, spread your toes out, spread your fingers out. So we're getting those hand bones spread out too. And then let them relax, but don't drop your arches. Keep the balls of your feet down on the floor, but try to lift up through the arches. Go all the way up to your pelvis. And then imagine, take your fingers in a bucket, place them on your pelvis. And is it straight? Do you need to go back a little bit? Do you need to go forward? Everybody has something a little bit different. So just get your bucket so that it's not spilling forward or back. And that'll change your knees and your pelvis front and back. And it'll probably take a lot of pressure off your ankles. Let your arms down, thumbs forward. So you might have to roll your shoulders back a little bit. I don't know, there's probably like some military people that might stand like that. But generally people tend to do this because we live life in front of us. Roll back, thumbs forward, lengthen up through the top of your head. And if it's okay, close your eyes just to bring all of your awareness inward, or a nice soft gaze on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Again, deep breath in. Let it go. Scan your body. Notice aches or pains, tight muscles, imbalances. Are there areas where you're really struggling to keep that alignment? And it's called muscle memory. You've been in that posture, that bad posture for so long that that's just what your muscles remember. Your muscles, your tendons, your fascia, your ligaments, they remember that. And it can just simply be from sitting in a chair. It just remembers it. So we have to give it a new memory of standing up nice and tall. It's not good, it's not bad, it just is what it is, and it's okay. Some people get so nervous about it. Don't get nervous about it, it just is what it is. And try to relax into this beautiful, upright, open to all new possibilities posture. Take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And you set your intention. What are your heart's desires? What would you like to receive? And they're all valid. It can be freedom from pain, happiness, better balance. It doesn't matter what it is. It just is what you want. And seal that intention with a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and this time reach those arms up to the sky. Lift your breastbone, do a little back bend. Exhale, let the arms float down by your sides. Tuck your chin, roll the shoulders forward, tailbone forward, bend your knees round. So I'm looking silly, just letting my arms hang forward, and bend your knees enough so that you can take your hands to your knees. Let's do some standing cat and cows. Take your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Let your breastbone reach forward. Your head naturally lifts and goes along for the ride. So now you feel your hamstrings in the back of your legs. Tuck the tailbone, round, curling that breastbone under like you're trying to protect your heart. Let the head drop down. Push the back of your spine up towards the sky. And now the tailbone reaches for the sky. So take your tail back and up. Heart goes forward, breastbone's forward. And round. Go at your own pace. Maybe it feels better to go a little faster for you. Maybe you like it nice and slow. We're all different. So feel your tissues, feel your muscles and your fascia. What speed do they like? What makes them soften? And bring yourself to a neutral spine. Let's add some side to side movement. So take one arm up to the sky and straighten that same leg. So I'm taking my right arm up and straightening my right leg. Reach, and then bring that arm down. Take the other arm up, straighten that same leg like there's a straight line, and down. And again, go ahead at your own pace, side to side, like you're making this windmill type movement, straightening as you go, trying to get into the side body as fast or as slow as you want to go. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. And the next time that you come down, curl your tailbone, round your spine as that cat, roll yourself up. When you get up to stand, roll the shoulder blades back, drop those shoulder blades down your back like you're placing them in your back pocket. Let's do full body roll ups and roll downs. So we're going to inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, let the arms float down by your sides. Tuck your chin, roll your shoulders forward. Deep bend in the knees to lower you down towards the floor. You only go as far as it feels good to you. Again, deep bend into the knees so you can use the springiness in your legs. Push yourself up. Roll back up to stand. When you get up there, roll the shoulder blades back and down your back. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, let the arms float down. Roll forward, round into that cat. Nice bend in the knees. We want springy legs. Take yourself down as far as you want to go. Push your feet into the floor. Spring yourself back up. Rolling up to stand. Roll your shoulder blades back at the top. Shoulder blades down your back. One more. Inhale, reach the arms up. A little back bend there. Exhale, arms float down. Tuck your chin. Roll the shoulders forward. Bend the knees and down. Bring yourself back up. Roll those shoulders back and down. Shake it up. Oh, let's move a little faster, or maybe not for you. It's okay. Your speed is your speed. Whatever feels good to you. You can keep it here. Just do a little heel pump. We talk about energy all the time. Maybe your energy is low today. That's okay. Just keep it here. Maybe you can go a little higher and go here. Or you want to go into those running squats with the actual pec flies. All right, here we go. I'm going to do the running squats with pec flies, but you don't have to. Here we go. Take it down and then up, knee to chest, down, knee to chest, down, knee to chest. Good. Go at your own pace. You listen to your body and what feels good to you. You go only down as far. You don't have to do chair pose if you just want to do knee to chest with running squats. Eliminate the chair. There's so many options, so many variations. Soften the body. Again, go back to that. Dough, putty, anything like that. You have to clay. You have to work it and soften it. And that's what this warm-up is for. We are just softening in all directions. Fascia is so cool. If you look at it, it's crystal, but it goes in all these directions. And so do your muscles, blood vessels, lymph vessels. It's fascinating, beautiful. Done. It buzzed. Spiral, spiral, spiral. Okay, again, keep it low if you need to. Just keep it here. Nice floppy arm twist. Great energy lifter. Or spring. Add a bounce. Shot put. Add that bounce with your shot put. Or you can add a little bounce. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to keep it in the middle with your shot put to start. Okay, and with the shot put, you're bouncing a little and reaching. And you can add that breath of fire, blowing it out. Again, you decide how much energy you put into it. We want to lift our energy. If we overdo, we're going to be tired. And we don't want to expel energy. We want to wake ourselves up and energize. Reaching in all directions. Excellent. Reach. Good. Done. Okay, pendulum swings. I'll modify this again too. You can stay here. Maybe you go here. Or take it all the way up here. You choose. You choose the speed. Everything is based on you. And here we go. And just go side to side. You can begin to pick it up. Maybe you pick your leg up. That always takes a lot more energy to pick those legs up. Those lateral hips are weak. Excellent. Great job. Keep it going. Almost done. 3/4 of the way there. Yes. Great job. Done. Give it a little shake. Okay, I'm going to turn so you can see better. Warrior one, touch backs. So just touch back, but we're doing a lat pull down for the arms here. So when we're stepping together, we're going to reach the arms up or forward. You guys know your shoulder issues. Up, and then we're going to pull out and down to draw those shoulder blades down your back and together as you touch the leg back. You decide. It can just be a touch back here, or you can take it back further. As long as you don't put too much body weight back, then get yourself forward. Here we go. Up and back. Up and back. Pull, pull, pull. So go at your own pace. Front side body. You're trying to open and soften that front side body. And blow it out with that breath of fire, pulling the belly button, then navel into the spine. Great job. Back, back. Good. Done. Excellent. Give it a little shake. Release. Okay, come to stand with feet hip width apart. Take a nice deep breath in. And let it go. Draw those shoulder blades down your back. Open the chest. We'll start here before we head down to the floor. Bring your right arm up in front of you. Take your left hand to the right elbow. So this is really focusing just on that shoulder blade. Press out and then pull the arm across. And you might get lucky and it might go between the shoulder blades. And release. Press the right arm out. Use the left arm to pull into the chest. And release. Press out. Pull across. Release. Press out. Pull across. And release. Press out. Pull across. And release. Excellent. Let's change arms. Body chop. Press left arm out. Pull the cross to the right. Release. Press out. Pull across. Release. Press out. Pull across. And 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 release. One more. Press out. Pull across. And release. Excellent. Take the arms down. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, the arms float down. Tuck your chin, roll forward, round that spine. Bend the knees and lower yourself down. And as you go, let that back fascia open up and soften. Take yourself down to the floor. Turn the long way on your mat. And maybe you're gonna crawl yourself over to a ledge. So let's start with our ledge. So and if you're using blocks, take your 2 blocks, create yourself a ledge. I'm gonna start with my left hand so that you have a better view. And actually I'll probably turn around for my right so you can keep seeing. Cushion underneath your knees. You can also do this standing and use a high ledge if you don't want to kneel. That's perfectly fine. You're gonna take your forearm, my left forearm, and just place it on my ledge, whatever that ledge is. So you don't have to necessarily be on your hand here. You can be down on your forearm, of your right forearm. You're gonna push your left forearm into your ledge and then drop your left forearm down towards the floor. Turn your head to the right. Release when you get as far as feels comfortable, so relax. And then reset. Go back to the beginning. Bring yourself back up. Push left arm into the blocks. Drop left shoulder towards the floor. Turn your head to the right. So head goes in the opposite direction. And release. Reset. And you might find you want to change your body. You want to pull that arm back a little bit. You want to go more up. Play around with it. Just go ahead on your own. You're pressing, dropping the shoulder down, turning the head in the opposite direction, and relax. Reset. Press down. Relax. Reset. Couple more on this side. Great job. You guys look great. All right, let's switch sides. You can just move blocks to the other side if you're using a block, or just turn your body around like I just did. Forearm is on your ledge. Press into the ledge, drop the shoulder, that same shoulder down, turn the head in the opposite direction. And relax at the bottom, reset. Press, drop the shoulder, turn the head. relax, reset, press, drop the shoulder. Go ahead on your own. You can do this against a wall, in a door frame, on a desk, on the back of a chair. It all works. By doing it this way, it's just you get a lot of gravity, so it's a little bit more here. So this might be too much for some people. And release, let's come up. So we got to go to the back of the shoulder. So now we're going to deepen. So move away from your ledge if you're not using blocks that you can just push away. I'm going to thread the needle. Okay, so what we are going to do here, I just did the right, so I'm going to go back to the left hand. Take your left arm, reach underneath the body, through that right arm and that right leg, reach across. I'm not going to go all the way quite yet. I'm going to press the back of my left hand into the floor and then lower my left shoulder down to the floor and let the left side of my head rest on the floor. I'm going to turn around now so you can see. So once you get there, just relax for a moment. So you don't have to keep pushing that left hand into the floor. So now there's going to be lots of things that press. Left hand's going to press into the floor, right hand and the right shoulder and the right hip are going to push back. So everything is going to slightly push back and release. Push left hand, right hand, and that right hip, everything slightly pushes back. You can't even see that I'm moving, but I can feel it. And release. Let's do one more push. Press everything back. And release. Press the right hand into the floor so you can pull that left hand out. Okay, right hand goes underneath. Press the back of the right hand into the floor. Lower that right arm down towards the shoulder. Turn your head. Relax on the right side of the head or cheek. Flip around. Relax at the bottom. You're going to push left hand, right hand, all into the floor, and then try to press that left hip up towards the ceiling or to the right and relax. So it's like you're trying to push everything over. Press over. And relax. Yes, perfect. Press. And relax. One more, press into the floor. Pushing to open. And relax. Lift up, pull that arm out. And from here, go down onto your belly. We're getting you off of those knees. So we just took everything under. So now we're going back to the chest here very quickly. We're running out of time, like I was always afraid. I'm always afraid of. So rather than one at a time, we will do both. So take your hands out wider than your mat and tent them up. Thumbs pointing towards each other. I had to look. I'm like, oh, my thumbs are back here. That's not where we win our thumbs. Take your thumbs, point them towards each other. And you don't have to push your thumbs down to make them work. Take and push the thumbs towards each other. So it's not about the thumbs, so it's more about the chest. So you want your arms to come towards each other. Remember, it's 1%, just enough so that you can feel like, oh yeah, I activated the muscles. Lift your chest up so you're using your upper back to lift. The chest pushes towards each other. Drop, just like we did before. Drop one shoulder. So I'm dropping the left, turning my head right. So whatever shoulder you drop, the head goes in the opposite direction. And then release. I'm going to pick my thumbs right up, come back to center, put the thumbs back down, squeeze the arms towards each other, drop the right shoulder, turn the head left. Release, come back to center. Push the thumbs towards each other, drop the left shoulder, turn head right. Release, come back to center. Thumbs are towards each other, drop shoulder right, turn head left. Release. Give those thumbs a little wiggle. Okay, pull everything towards each other. Drop shoulder, turn head. Release back to center. Last one. Pull everything towards each other. Drop the shoulder, turn the head. And release back to center. Release yourself down to your belly, forehead down to stacked hands or forearms. Bend your knees, feet to the sky, let your legs flop side to side. Let the legs come down, roll to your back. Place your hands underneath your pelvis, take your feet up to the sky and point and flex your feet. So the last one that we did, I do in different hand positions because it will work different fascial arm lines. There are numerous arm lines, fascial arm lines. So if the thumbs point towards each other, you get one. And if the fingers point towards each other, you get different ones. So you'll notice and say, why is she doing it that way? That is why we want to get different lines of fascia, which encompass different muscles. So we'll do different things. Excellent. Take those feet down, drawing the knees into the chest. Take your hands to your knees. Hug those knees in. Give yourself a nice hug. Set your feet down. And find your resting place. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Allow your body to soften and melt into the floor. You have nothing to do here. Just take these words in. Every morning, you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and fingers, gently waking the body. Rub your hands. Om Shanti. Infinite peace and many blessings to each and every one of you. Why didn't I tell you to roll over and sit up? I have no idea. Some days my brain is just 5 miles ahead like everybody else's. That's called not being in the moment. Have a fabulous, fabulous day today, everybody. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.